We are Florence and we are rich, and we are about to piece these guys out for quite a bit of mana. Welcome back, everybody, to Flavor Universalis. This is Firenze, and we are playing a little bit of Flavor Universalis here in EU4. This is the 1.32 patch, and with the Origins immersion pack, I think they called it. But we're not playing in Africa today. Anybody who knows our channel knows we like to play in Europe, and I personally have no problem with it. But I hope you guys are doing wonderful today. If you want to take a moment and let me know how you're doing, leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below. Tell us about your day, lads. And if you see a comment from somebody saying that they are having a rough time, send some words of encouragement to them, please and thank you. So what's going on over here? Venetian conquest of Corinth. Really? Ottomans are attacking for Constantinople, and they are in charge of the siege there. So it looks like Byzantium is basically done for. And the reason why I'm drilling while at war is because they don't have mill access, so I'm not really concerned about it. So we're just sitting on this war. Doesn't mean anything. We're not going to take any clay in the war, so there's nothing we need to worry about. The only thing I need to worry about here is this unrest. Okay, we have a pope. So is it true? Have you heard of the High Elves? Okay, very good. So we actually are gaining an incredible amount of papal influence. That is actually nuts. I did not realize how much it was. So let's start by boosting up our stability. Let's invest a little bit of our Pope mana. Let's buy some more Pope mana, because that's going to be a crazy amount. So we will get our Pope for 20 years, which will give us Diplo, Rep, and yearly papal influence, and our... Oh my gosh. We are in a good spot with the Pope, man. 22 per year. Holy smokes. We will control the papacy. That is very solid. Yeah, time to stop drilling the army, sadly. If you don't know, you can actually drill your army on the same province, and it will reduce the whatchamacallit, the unrest for having friendly troops there. Papal influence. I'm not going to let our level 3 admin advisor die, so I guess we're just going to lose some Pope mana, rather. That's fine with me. A little bit of admin in the bank is good as well. Allow us to continue to be taking tech ahead of time. It looks like the Renaissance did spawn in Montferrat, and I missed it, so we missed that, but that's okay. We will get it pretty quickly. Since we're in Italy, we gain it pretty quickly, especially in our higher developed provinces. I don't care. I really don't. 23 Pope mana a month. That is nutty. Cardinal Minister. I generally just go with the Prestige, just because none of this stuff is super useful to us. The yearly papal influence is fine, but the Prestige is solid. 10 Prestige is good. We're just waiting to piece these guys out. There we go. We got the magical occupation. And we will show strength, which will give us 30 PP, which is solid. That'll put us over our limit here. Speaking of, can I send a scornful insult? No, I cannot, sadly. Anyways, we'll get 300 mana, so 100 of each kind, as well as... Wait a minute, why will I get PU'd? Huh? Why would I be getting PU'd? Aren't we a republic? Questionable. I'm not familiar with how that works, to be honest with you. Ferrara is allied to Austria, so they are not a good rival candidate. Milan, Genoa is allied to Aragon. These guys are allied to Landshut. So I guess we're going to rival Milan. But see, that's good because we yeah, I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with why that did that there, but that's okay. How is our prosperity coming along? Very good. Now we're waiting. I'm not going to be taking tech quite now. We're not at a risk for losing it. And see, just like that, we rivaled them. We whatever, what this is called? We insulted them, or we showed strength on them is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. And now they're no longer a valid rival. That's the way that works. Venice is, yep. Venice is the next logical step. So our next one here, Office of the Knight, which will allow us to, for 20 years, unrest, but we get papal influence, all power costs, loyalty, equilibrium, or just gain stab. That sounds good to me. I am all right with that. First idea group. Goodness gracious. We are playing with idea groups expanded. You guys know how much I love opening with engineering. But I'm thinking innovative might be a good bet. I think we did that in our last Florence run, so perhaps we don't do it this time around. Maybe this time we open up with eco. Eco is always a good option. Trade is also a very good one. The Scissors decisions. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Military Academy always gets a lot of love. Engineering gets a lot of love. Eco gets a lot of love. Innovative is like one of my all-time favorites. I'm just such a big fan of Innovative. I think we'll probably go Innovative. When is our next election? 56. Venice has announced me as their rival. You sons of guns. You suck and I hate you. We do need to rival, or embargo them rather. Always embargo your rivals. It's literally free PP. You're leaving your PP. You're leaving PP on the table if you do not embargo them. So free PP. It's entirely free. Who else am I rival to here? Milan. You will also be rivaled or embargoed. Very, very solid. Now we're gonna end up having rebels here. Mantua, huh? No. If you don't want to be my vassal, I'm not going to be your friend. So what I'm doing is, the reason why I'm holding off on this is because I want to embrace this institution. And if you wait for it to spread to all of your provinces, you can embrace it for 1 ducat. So just wait 1 more month here, or maybe 2 more months. There you go. 1 ducat. Easy enough, right? So now I can take them all right on time. For innovativeness across the board, we up to 2.5% all power costs. We're going to go with innovative. I know I said that I was going to think about it. I already made up my mind. I love innovative, especially playing in Italy. It's so good. Leonardo da Vinci and our Cosimo. Okay, well, maybe we should wait till our election here. We'll wait for the election because I don't want to buff my guy who's literally about to die or get voted out. Why are we going to get a PU though? I am not like very savvy with this specific Italian government reform, but I don't recall ever thinking that that was a thing. Let us get the nobility, the burghers. No. Church in Siena. Let's improve our relations with Burgundy. That's fine with me. We got a diplomat to spare. Plenty of good improved relations. Oh yeah, we're in a good spot. But yeah, we're gonna wait on this because I want my leader to get the patron of the arts. Let's go with the national unrest. That's fine. We'll fight those guys down, and then we will get back to drilling immediately. Peace in our time. The Treaty of Lodi. Very good. And if at any point you want to see these things that I'm skipping over, go ahead and pause the video and read them. That is the best way to do it. We are getting really good relations with them, though. Perugia wants mill access. Who are you at war with, huh? Nope. Looks like they just lost their army and they wanted to bring them home. Look at that prestige decay. Very solid. That means we're hovering right around like that 30, probably 30 or so, if we just don't do anything, which is really good. Now, what you do, and this is the way you do this, is you rush these first 3 groups, and it just so happens that this is going to give us more idea and tech costs, so very solid. So we're going to get 10% and institution embracement costs, which is fine, but 10% plus 5%. We get 3 ideas, and we, for the rest of the game, get 15% all power, or 15% tech cost. That is 90 mana per round, okay? 90 mana. That's like 4 or 5 dev in each province every round. Times 3. So you can see how strong this is, right? Like very, very innovativeness is just an S tier group. Oh, what? He was young? Jeez, oh, Pete. That's unfortunate. He died very, very quickly. But that's okay. Let's go with trade steering, I suppose, since that's what we're doing with our merchants. We're steering. I suppose that's okay. Now, Cosimo will be stepping down here in November of next year. If he doesn't die in the meantime, which he might. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Let's see here. If we can turn this fort on, how will that affect our army tradition there? Okay. This will allow it to stay there. So we'll actually do that. I'm okay with losing a little bit of Republican tradition because we're not going to be re-electing anytime soon. And the corruption is literally just a little bit of money. So that's no big deal at all. That will hardly be an issue. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. We can recall this guy now. Should we ally Austria? We have the slot. We should ally him. That is a really good little hug box we've got going for ourselves. I am happy with that. Diplo situation is very solid. It's a bummer, though, that they're allied to the people that are bordering me. I'd really like to beat up on them. I am so confused about this. On monarch death. He's not a monarch, though. We are a republic. We cannot get personal union. Is this a broken tooltip? Like, is that a 1.32 thing? Please let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this. I know we're possible to get royal marriages, but my understanding was that it was literally just, that's it. Like, you just get royal marriages, but that's it. There is no changes to it. You know what? Dang it. Yeah, I should have done that before. We have to lower that autonomy. That's going to help us out with this number quite a bit. It'll go up by a bit. Money for prestige sounds good. See, now we're going to get rebels again, but once they tick up, I'll just bring my army off of drilling. That's fine. I bet our force limit didn't go up. Okay. So we're just waiting until next month when he is voted out. If we get PU'd when he gets voted out, that's going to be really weird. So yes. Okay. Very solid. We can get a 344 in it. Innocenzo de Medici. So what you can do is we can also, it's a little cheesy, but you just wait a couple of months before you actually do it, because you get a couple extra mana that way around. So let's go with you. The Republican tradition is fine because our elections, you can see our election is not for 12 years and we're making well over that per, yeah. So we're going to be good. We're solid. And then, so he's only 46. What is he going to roll for his personality? Nice. Stab cost. Okay. And he will now become we'll get Leonardo da Vinci and a patron of the arts. Wait. Did it not say I was going to get an event? I do not see an event. Yeah, I don't see him. Anyways, patron of the arts, which is 5% idea cost and 50% innovativeness gain. Very solid. And that's after we got this one. So we actually have 100% innovativeness gain. So for taking ideas ahead of time, or taking ideas for innovativeness, we are now going to gain 8 per. So you can see how we're going to stack up to 100 very quickly. Base tax, I don't care about at all. That is fine with me. Now, playing in Italy 101, you just kind of sit around and wait for your opportunities to strike. Essentially, we kind of need to wait until either Austria loses emperorship or something happens to them along those lines. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty tough. They're allied to both of the people we border. That is not our rivals, or that is not our allies, rather. We could do this, but Aragon is looking very strong. What the heck? 35,000 infantry. Does that include these guys, I assume? Yeah, okay. Naples is super disloyal, so we can kind of discount them. Austria wouldn't be willing to join because he's the emperor. Of course, that makes sense. So let's see here. Theodoro is not actually part of it. Emiretti is not actually part of it. So it basically would be me, Pope Man, and Savoy against Genoa. I think that this is the move. I think this is the move. Because these guys are safe. I can't do anything about that. Let's do it. Because the Naples will do nothing. They'll only defend their lands. So let's go for Genoa. I don't have naval dominance. That's going to be an issue. But like I said, so Theodoro, that is 2,000. Oh, Luca will join. Oh, nice. Okay. At the very least, I think I will annex Luca in this war then. For the extra AE. But I think that'll be worth it. I'm going to let my army group up here because we have to be mindful that these guys will reinforce instantly. There's nothing I can do about that. So Luca's on low. They have low morale. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't regret this. Leroy Jenkins. And I'm assuming... Oh, he's not going to do it. This is perfect. That's perfect, actually. So we're gonna occupy Luca here. Now, Pope Man... Yeah, see, this is what I'm afraid of, is Pope Man is going to be over here wasting his time Pope Man, I want you to come up here and siege down these guys. This is what I want. Let's have Savoy head over this way. Are they PU'd on? And they are. So let's see if I can get my friends to help out over there. That'll be good for us. Yeah, navally we are absolutely just, we have no chance here. So Leonardo da Vinci, it was a delayed event. Very cool. I like that artwork. That is really cool. So we gain him. He is a natural scientist, so that is admin, production efficiency, 50% cheaper, and we gain 150 mana. Very solid. I will definitely take him. Brunelleschi's a level 3 though. Yeah, I think we stick with Brunelleschi for a little bit then, at least until he passes. Wait a minute, they wiped them. Oh my gosh. They wiped Genoa's army. Okay, very good. And then these guys are going to go over here. We don't need to worry about them because Naples is disloyal. Naples, and if you don't know, a disloyal vassal will never fight anywhere other than defending their own territory. Not their allies, not their friends, not their overlords, theirs. If we have men in the purple here, they will defend it. Otherwise, they will never make an offensive, take an offensive fight if they are disloyal. So very important thing to remember, and it is very important for the long term. So you definitely need to understand that at all times. So let's also get some spy network on these guys, and let's click this button here. That'll allow us to get a little bit more spy network on Genoa as well. But I think we are going to annex Lucca in this war. It's basically the only way. Oh my gosh, we got a disease outbreak. It's basically the only way around fighting Austria to get him, because he's allied to Austria, who obviously I can't be, tussling with. That would be a disaster. All right, Aragon has all their men on Rome. We are not making very good progress over here, and they are not making good progress over here. But to be honest with you, as long as I am in charge of the sieges, I don't particularly mind. But separate piecing out Aragon would be really good. So I'm actually okay with the Pope Man being over here, sieging that down. That is fine with me. Ottomans declared war on Venice. Very good. Oh my gosh, look how many ships there are. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, 4 heavy ships. Another status quo, man. We are having a heck of a time here, friends. They deleted the fort in Avignon. What are you doing, dudes? Pope Man sabotaging himself. Wow, we are blowing through these reforms, though. Sortition, which we don't need because we have the special ruling family one. Maximum absolutism and length of election. That sounds good to me. I basically want the benefits of being a republic while also actually being a monarchy. All right, Brunelleschi is dead. Let's see here. This guy is also discounted, so we'll go with him because he's dev cost. We'll be able to do some dev because obviously we're going to be able to. We are super far ahead of time on tech. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a little bit of dev right now. Very good. Look at that. We've grown our dev. Strengthen the republic. Stab cost and yearly republican tradition. Look at that. We're going to be locked in at 100. No problem. So our capital has a courthouse or a town hall, and government reform progress at least 200. Hall of 500. Okay. So we can save up for that. The courthouse is not going to be available for building for a while, though. It's like admin. What is this? 8? Okay, yeah. So it's going to be a while. A couple decades, so no big deal. All right, we are making progress here. The issue is we're not going to be able to fend them off there. Like, that's a big stack, man. No general. That's tempting, but... Oh, nice. They got a disease outbreak. They're actually kind of getting ravaged in these siege over here. How many men have they lost to attrition? What, only 2,000? I guess that doesn't include disease outbreaks. It is what it is. Now, these guys over here are having a heck of a time. Austria is still the emperor, and it looks like they did not PU Hungary. Okay. All right. Oh, what is this? France attacked Burgundy. Oh, shoot, Burgundy. Is France allied to England? No. Portugal. Oh, they're in a separate war. Oh, my gosh. They attacked England, and then France attacked them. Rest in peace, them. Free innovativeness sounds good. Yes, please. I will gladly take free innovativeness. I'll also gladly take a siege here. That would be good. There we go. We're good. So let's get Pope Man unsieged here. Uh-huh. So one thing I can do is I can basically throw myself at these guys. They will hopefully break off that siege. Or they'd let their friends die here. One of the two. Looks like they're just going to let their friends get stack wiped. All right. And then these guys landed men and stack wiped themselves again. All right. Genoa has lost quite a few men. 20,000 to my 4. That's pretty solid. We're going to take that, of course. And that will allow us to take tech 7 years ahead of time for only 300 mana over base cost. That's nuts. That is nutty, as the kids would say. Let's do some development here. Very good. And now you can see, just like that, you can see where Florence is on the map. We actually are more developed than Rome. Rome is 25. We're at 29, 32, 30, and even our crappy hill province is 13. Solid. Whenever I say the word solid, I always think about Undercover Brother, if anybody's ever seen that movie. Very solid movie. Okay, so... These guys are landing in Siena. So let's get over there. They are going to land in time, sadly, by the looks of it. Nope. Oh, shoot. I thought they were going to take the -2. That would have been good. They still should get wiped. Or not, maybe. All right, let's do something cheeky here. See if we can bait them into pulling off the siege here. They're on 21%, but we're on 21 over here as well. So I don't know, man. 28% they're on. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to come on down and wipe these guys out off the map here. They got a reinforcement. They won. Okay. So this 13 stack is attacking me. That's probably a win for them. They're also reinforcing. These Neapolitans won't actually do anything. They're just coming to defend their own land. But yeah, no point in losing more men than is necessary. They took heavy losses there, so that's fine. I don't care if Pope Man gets occupied, honestly, because what they're going to do is it's going to allow them to separate peace, so it's not a big deal. I don't really need to be doing that, though. Now, as soon as they win this siege, they'll actually try to help. They'll help me defend my own land, which will be really good. So now Pope Man will come and help defend his own land, which is solid. Things are going well. This is fine with me. Let's switch these guys over to defensiveness. That will prevent them from sieging my capital here. Now, what I want to do here is get there the day after. That way I get a reinforcement tick, head in, and hopefully crush them. They're going to reinforce, though. Luckily, the -1 on the siege capital, the capital, is really good. I'm going to scorch it. I'm going to dev it one time, just because I'm ahead of it. So basically, we scorched it. What that does is that slows them down on reinforcements, and we don't have any devastation, so our prosperity is boned, sadly, because of the... yeah, the blockade. Sadly, man. These guys are coming over here. I definitely don't think so, good sirs. I will say, I'm happy to see the AI making attempts to actually be like useful. I do appreciate that. Let's get these guys over here and jump on them. They have low morale. Oh my gosh, they're taking such heavy losses. Very solid. And look at this 13 stack. I'm not worried about them at all. They'll do nothing. They will not touch me. Guaranteed, they will not touch me. It's awesome. Okay, so this war is going very well. We have given them incredible losses. Genoa alone has lost 20,000. Aragon alone has lost 21,000, and I have only lost 11. Most men in the war, almost half of the men in the war have been lost to attrition. Very solid. So, can I do that? Nope. Can I do that? Yes. Oh, that's going to be a really good conquest. Oh my gosh. And Luca is, like, you know, that's really solid because, oh shoot, what in the world? That is some weird, what's it called? Zone of control there. So these guys are landing men over here. Very solid. Now, let me see here. I would like to piece out Aragon. The forts over here are going to be problematic, but I'm hoping that Aragon has all their men over here in Naples and that they're putting all their eggs in this basket. That way I can jump over and get them out of there. We'll see, though. We'll see. A lot of their men are getting caught out over here, though. That's really good. That's really good. They only have 9k men. Oh, my gosh. And here's 8 of them. With no general, of course. The classic. The classic. Oh, my goodness. That's what you get for bringing a knife to a gunfight, Aragon. So Aragon is definitely not doing good anymore. Their men are getting clapped over here. Genoa just got stack wiped again. Aragon has to be almost ready to peace out, right? Minus 16 because they occupy Rome. It is what it is. And here they are. They said, we're going to come back. They're like, I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. Name that reference. All right, lads. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. Big war, but I think it's going to pay off heavily. Got to remember, we are taking not 1, but 2 centers of trade. This one will be a level 2, but via our mission tree, where was it at? One of these right here, I believe it is. Yes, it will upgrade it. So we're going to have a level 3 center of trade in Genoa, a level 2 level 2s here, and then we're probably going to upgrade this one to a level 3 ASAP as well. Plenty of growth to be expected. I think that this opener has gone very well, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the campaign up to this point. If you are, please do make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell. And if you want to check out the Discord, subreddit, Twitter, they're all linked in the description below. But most importantly, friends, if you enjoy what I do and you have it within your means, supporting me over on Patreon is the best way to do it. It's linked in the description. All I ask for is like $1 a month, you know, and then you don't have to feel guilty about using an ad block or anything like that if you do. And you support content that you love. It's the reason why I'm able to do what I do full-time, making these videos for you. But that's all I got for you for today, guys. This is Chewyshoot, and I'm going to catch you guys later.